Well, this week marks some pretty big milestones in the space exploration. It's been 60 years since JFK's "Why Do We Choose to Go to the Moon" speech.
Yeah, he delivered that message right here in Houston at Rice University. Rice marked the day with a speech delivered by NASA Administrator Bill Nelson.
In the years since JFK's speech, our country has been home to some of the biggest events in space exploration, including many barrier-breaking moments. Mae Jemison became the first Black woman to go to space 30 years ago. Sharon McDougal was part of that elite crew that helped Mae make history, and she joins us once again. It's so great to see you.
Always, always. Just so excited when I get to come down here again.
We love having you, Sharon. So a lot of people regard you as a modern-day hidden figure because you worked, what, 22 years?
Yes, 22
right?
years.
On this program. And
yes.
What's incredible is now you're continuing to inspire all kinds of people out there. You've got your book. Tell us what you've been up to since we last saw you about 6 months ago.
Ooh, I've been doing a lot of book signings and visiting schools, and I just recently did a STEM carnival this weekend, which was amazing. I needed some help though because I was super busy, and I have other things coming up, and we could talk about that later.
Well, you know, what's so great about you is that, you know, being part of the first Black CEE suit technician, and you're an Air Force veteran, an author. You're providing someone for these little girls to see, walk in their classroom and give them an opportunity to say, I want to be like her, like
yes.
you, Sharon. So you're giving, you didn't have
yes.
a lot of those people to look up to when
Not
you
at
were
all.
a child.
Not at all. I had a couple of school teachers, but I didn't want to be a school teacher, of course,
Yeah.
but they were important in my life, as well as my oldest sister. But when I go to the schools, I like to see that because the kids are like surprised. Even now when they say, you wrote the book? They think I'm just coming to read to them. I'm like,
right.
no, I actually wrote the book. And they're like, wow. And you can see the little wheels turning, like,
wow,
maybe like I said,
happen.
I can do that. And then when I tell them a little bit about my story about losing my parents at a young age, coming from a small town, I didn't go to college, but I was still able to make it to the top of my career with the space program. And everybody thinks you have to have a degree to work at NASA, and I just want them to know you can still work there and be successful, even if you're just a regular girl from Moss Point, Mississippi, graduated high school, and went to the Air Force and propelled on into the space program.
It's so great, Sharon. What is the response for some of these young people? Because I'm sure now you interact with young people all the time. So there's got to be some sort of common response you get from a lot of these kids. It sounds like surprise is one of them. Like, wait a minute,
yeah.
You worked on that? You wrote this book? You did all that?
Exactly. And unfortunately, we're still at that point where we still haven't first, and kids still are shocked that Black people did something, you know, accomplished things.
Wow.
And it's just sad but it's true, especially in some of the underserved areas. They don't get to even meet an author, let alone a Black author. And then the author's actually there reading the book to them, you know, and autographing it for them. So it's just like, the biggest moment for me was my hometown elementary school ordered 230 books. So each little girl in the elementary school could have one of the books. And I sat there and I autographed each one of them. I was like, no way I'm not signing these for my hometown kids.
Right. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's so important to have more females, more young girls
Exactly.
interested in the STEM programs.
Exactly. And I tell them, you know, like I mentioned before, don't try to play down your cuteness.
Right? As we see right here with the pink boots.
Yes. Get the boots. You can be smart and cute. You know, sometimes they're afraid to be the kid to ask questions or know the answer, and they'll just sit back and let somebody else do it. But be your authentic self. Be smart, cute, wear your cute outfit, and still let them know you're a boss, and I'm in this room because I'm supposed to be here.
I love it.
Yes.
It's been a minute since Mae Jemison's mission. What lessons do you think we're still learning from her?
I know it's an Army thing, but be all that you can be. She didn't let anybody stop her dreams. She knew early on what she wanted to do. Me, on the other hand, I did not. Mine just kind of came as it came. But she is so inspirational in so many ways, you know. She did everything. And, you know, all you think about is astronaut, but she was a dancer, doctor. I mean, she did everything. She's just a Peace Corps.
Right.
Just an amazing all-around woman. And I aspire to keep being that and growing more, so little girls can see that, you know, it doesn't stop at a certain age either.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm an old chick, but I'm still cute.
You're not old. You are not old.
You are not.
No. You are so inspiring. And listen, I mean, when it comes to good energy, Sharon, you're one of our favorite guests.
Yes.
You're always you walk
Full
into
of
the
it,
room,
right.
you really light up the room. So thanks for always remembering us here and making time for our viewers.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to show you guys this magazine. A young lady, Aisha, I hate to mess up her name. Hold on, let me get her name right.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Anyway, she surprised me. She did a double cover. Originally, she had astronaut Dr. Jeanette Epps on the cover, and she
Right.
found out about me, and she said, this is my first time I want to do a double cover, because it was too late to, so she added me and made me a cover girl. So I was like, my
Yes, you are.
So good.
Congratulations.
And you guys can order it. So go to her site, Films for STEM.
Love it.
Yes.
Very nice.
Always great to catch up with you,
Yes,
Sharon.
yes,
You
yes.
deserve all the success.
Thank you so
Sharon.
much.
It's great to see you. By the way, if you'd like to connect with Sharon for engagements or to set up a school visit, you
Yes.
can find her information on the homepage of our website, HoustonLife.tv.